Hi everyone. Welcome to this short guided meditation. I'd love to offer this to anyone out there who might be dealing with some extra stress or extra anxiety in their life based on everything that we're experiencing in the world right now. So I hope that if you have a few minutes, this should only take about 5 minutes, you can join me in tapping into your breath and seeing if you can do just a little bit to help ease any anxiety, any fear, any stress that you may have in your life. So find a comfortable seat. If you are experiencing any issues with your low back, or if your hamstrings are really tight and you choose to do this meditation seated, you may want to prop up on something like a pillow, or if you don't have a good pillow, maybe just sitting on a thick book. You can also choose to just lay down and relax. Once you've chosen your position, just take a moment and close your eyes. And start to turn your attention to your breath. Notice the quality of your inhales and the quality of your exhales. Do you notice any choppiness to your breath? Or do you feel like you have a nice smooth inhale and a nice smooth exhale? Ideally, if you can, try to smooth out any choppiness. And now turn your attention to the length of your inhales and exhales. We want to do our best to even them out. So start by counting how long it takes you to complete an inhale. Whatever that number is, maybe you can complete an inhale on a count of 5. See if you can allow your exhale to last that same amount of time. Now the next important thing we need to do is to determine how deep our breath is. So take one hand and place it on your lower belly, and take the other hand and place it at your heart. Keeping your eyes closed, as you begin your next inhale, try to see if you can start that inhale right where your low belly is. And as you're moving that inhale up, you should feel your belly expanding and pushing into the hand. As you continue that inhale, you should feel that inhale moving into your rib cage area, and that area begins to expand. And finally, as that inhale reaches up into the area of your heart expands all the way up into your collarbone, and you should feel your chest expanding into that hand. Once you complete that inhale, you should notice that your entire torso is expanded, like a balloon that has been filled up with air. At the top of your inhale, allow yourself a slight pause before you exhale in reverse. As you begin your exhale, you'll start to deflate, starting at the top, right where that hand at the heart is, and you should feel your torso shrinking away from the hand just a little bit. As you continue moving that exhale down, you're going to feel that deflation move into the ribcage area. And then finally, as you bring that exhale into the low belly, you'll feel the deflation happening there, and you should feel your belly moving away from your hand. Let's take a few rounds of breath, just paying attention to the expansion of the torso on the inhale and the deflation of the torso on the exhale. Close your eyes. If you still have your hands at your heart and at your low belly, you can go ahead and take them into any position that feels comfortable. Continue breathing, keeping the eyes closed, and just notice the effects that might be going through your body at this moment. Hopefully you're noticing that it's easier to breathe, it's easier to get a nice, full, balanced, and smooth breath. And any time that you feel stress or anxiety, try to come back to breathing in this way that gets your entire torso involved, in a way that gets your inhales and exhales lasting for the same length of time, and in a way that allows the entire breath to be smooth. When we are anxious and when we are stressed, when we're experiencing fear or when we're experiencing worry, our breath can be severely affected. It can become choppy, it can become shallow, and when we breathe in those ways, we open our bodies up for a myriad of health issues. So take the moment, even if it's just for 1 minute, and find this nice, deep, even breath, and see if it makes a difference in the way that you're experiencing stress and anxiety. Thank you for joining me, and let's take a nice cleansing breath together as we finish our meditation. If you've never done a cleansing breath before, we'll start by taking a big inhale. At the top of that inhale, we want to feel as if it's the biggest breath we've taken all day. You should feel like you can't get any more breath into your lungs. And when we exhale, we're going to let it out as a big, heavy sigh through the mouth. So as you're ready, inhale and let it go. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this short meditation. Namaste.